Hey, it's your boy drizzyreplays. You're gonna be casting a game with my boy
MLA format RNS.
This is our first game that we're casting together, so I hope you guys like it. I told you guys MLA would be in the game, so a casting game with me. So
Oh yeah,
it's gonna happen today. Anyway, we're gonna be casting a game that my boy IronMan sent us. IronMan is in the Gold League 1v1. I don't know what is it?
Lost Temple.
What district or whatever it's called.
Oh, okay, well it doesn't matter.
Anyway, the map is gonna be Lost Temple. Emily, you got something to say about this map?
Well, for Terra, this map is great. For everyone else, it kind of sucks because the thing is, for the expansion, there's like a ridge next to it. It's a great spot for siege tanks putting down drops or anything just running away to. Well, for Protoss, it's a little more kind of sucks because like he can do drops too, but he just doesn't have range units like the siege tank that can just lay down the expansion.
There is the photon cannons.
Well, yeah.
But that's just one thing.
Yeah, no one does it.
Yeah. Anyway, the game is gonna start. We have Bolero, IronMan's opponent, spawning as the red Protoss in the bottom left.
Middle-ish.
Let's just say bottom. We'll make this bottom left. Our bottom right side of the screen, and IronMan's gonna be on the top right side of the screen as a blue Terran, TVP, classic stuff. There's some friendly chit chat going on with that smiley face. I personally like the colon with the big capital D. I don't know how you guys go, but I like it that way. One thing I want to mention about this game, that it's a long game, so we're going to be pausing it at the middle of the game.
21 minutes.
Not 21 minutes, but whatever. We'll be pausing it sometime around there. We're going to start it over, make a part 2. Alright, so there's going to be some friendly chit-chat going on. I don't know what they're saying. Hopefully you guys are reading it. Not me, though. Anyway, also, with that high ground MLA was talking about, you can put Overlord there, like right here. If you're Zerg, you can watch when the enemy is going to expand, watch when he's going to move out. Anyway, Bolero does know where IronMan is, and IronMan is going to be scouting here because he knew that Pro got there way too quickly to be anywhere else. And yeah. Then also, I think that's all I got to say for now. What about you, MLA?
Well, Bolero is right now, since one Pro doing a bunch of harassment with that Pro, doing the annoying tactic of, taking down the SCV before it can destruct. He doesn't do it very well. He doesn't succeed in killing SCV, but he does manage to pull 3 SCVs off the line. This will hurt you economically. If you bust, this could cost you. I find it's a lot better just setting 1 SCV. It's more than enough. Even if your SCV dies down the barracks, you can just replace it and it'll get done before the Pro will do any more lasting damage. Also, it seems like his wall, there seems to be a big hole going right through here and going through. I think he's probably going to get for more larger wall. Is that yeah, he's going to standard 2 racks, maybe some early infantry pressure.
And
Bolero,
putting a pylon. He does have a chance for it. Oh, putting the pylon right there. Oh. Hopefully, if I was an IronMan's place, many people panic. They're like, oh my god, there's a pylon in base. He's going to see everything I do. You want to wait till you have some infantry units out. There it is, going to start picking it off. Nice. And now there is a bunker going down here. Another supply depot. We did get the 2 racks in the beginning. There's a bunker there. Let's see what Bolero has. He is getting his cybernetics core here, and there's another pylon going down here. So some stalkers, maybe some 4-gate. I believe there is going to be a 4-gate this game. That's a very popular build for Protoss. But I believe he is going to get the stalker out before his zealot, which many players like to do. He might even chrono boost. Oh, he is getting the. Oh, he's chrono boosting out. What I see Protoss players like to do is they'll put a pylon right there, because the other player won't see it, and they'll put it right there. They'll warp in units and get all the way to
always check for that kind of stuff later, mid-game, or even early game if you want to.
There's a proxy going down. You want to know about it. Let's see. There's a reactor going down on this barracks right here, and there's one marine. Let's come tab really quick.
And Bolero pulling ahead. How many harvests? 20 harvests, 15. All even. It might be difficult to keep track of in battle, but like that early, make sure you keep producing workers as much as possible. It might be harder in battle, you might not be perfect, but you keep trying to produce workers. It will cost you. Like you see, Bolero here pulling ahead with over 100 or 80 minerals ahead income-wise.
More than around 100 more minerals per minute than IronMan. So I believe IronMan was focused on building units in the beginning to take out that pylon. And he is building a third of rack, so that's 3 racks.
3 racks push.
Very very aggressive. Sorry. Very aggressive and popular. Is it popular, MLA?
It is less so against Protoss, more against Zerg, I feel.
Yeah, it's a pretty popular build against the Zerg. Gets a really good early aggression against them. Stops them from focusing on their macro, which really deteriorates the Zerg's economy there. Now there is a robotics facility going down, so I think he did go 2-gate robo, maybe? 2-gate robo going down. Might get some early Colossus out.
Ironman Paint Factory, likely siege tanks coming out.
And another bear.
Great units using this Protoss, as nearly all the Protoss units are armored except for Zell. You know, if you're Terran, keep that in mind. That siege tank does damage.
I don't know what we're gonna see in a little bit. I believe siege tank does do 60 damage to armor. Yeah.
Keep in mind, all Protoss units are armored except for the Zell, so you know, make use of that. It's great.
He's gonna get that mass react. Oh, there's a tech lab on one of the barracks, so Marauder's gonna be coming out. Might be some bio ball with the siege tanks.
Bio ball siege tank, great combo right there.
Let's see. Unless he gets high Templars, in which
yeah,
Iron Man might be screwed. I'm not gonna say anything more on that. I don't know. He might be screwed.
But you know, right now, you know, Iron Man is kind of a bad spot. He needs to press. I don't think he realizes this. Does he realize he has an expansion out?
Ooh.
The Iron Man or goes farther down.
I think those mules are helping his economy.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
But they're about even right now, even though he's harvest. But now that the mule's down, he is gonna go back down around the 600 mark. And let's check the army supply here. 42 to 34. Granted, most of them, I believe, 36 to 47. So Bolero does have the superior army. Now he is taking that Zelnaga in the middle, right over here.
Does Iron Man realize he has an expansion out?
I don't think he does. I mean, unless he does a scan. Oh, he doesn't know about that.
I'm here in the shadows.
He would fall behind. His mid-late game suffer a lot. And already 10 harvesters, 32 to 22 with 10 difference.
That's a lot. Let's check. I want to just check the APM. Whoa, look at that APM. That's sort of high. Yeah, it's like, yeah. And he is getting a missile turret. Now, some will be like, whoa, but the Protoss isn't getting into air units. That missile turret is for what, MLA?
Dark Templars. Those will ruin your day.
There's that siege mode tech coming out, and Stimpack, as I forgot to mention earlier, there's that one siege tank up. Let's check what the siege tank stats are. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, another thing I like to note though, I mean, as you can see, Iron Man, you know, a lot of his structures aren't producing, whatever, and he has a tank coming out. You know, it would have been better, I think, if he went 2 barracks with a tech lab, since he's already pumping out last barrels with the siege tank. Don't overextend yourself by building too many unit producing buildings. Like, you need to just play around with it.
I think
find where it fits, but you generally want to follow this and have your don't queue for use, but just have constantly producing something.
I think the general rule is about 4 unit producing buildings per base, and that unit producing building does include tech buildings. Am I right?
Tech buildings, yeah.
Oh, there's a little bit. Oh.
Observers, you know, can be lethal against your build.
Now let's see. He only saw that one. He didn't see anything else. He didn't see that factory or anything. So he does not have that much intel.
He does not see the starport going down.
So there is that starport, and there is that expansion going down. He is probably building it right there. He might fly over here just to get that hidden expansion.
Oh, yeah, hidden expansions are great. You know?
I love him myself. He does have the engineering bay, but he isn't getting any upgrades as of yet. So I'm quite curious to see what's happening. There is a robotics bay, so there's definitely going to be some Colossus, the Twilight Councils, or Blink Stalkers, and or Charge Lots coming up. There's another gateway, 2 Stalkers, and another Observer trying to get him in this base. He wants that intel desperately.
Well, it looks like Iron Man prepared well for missile turrets around his base. And a nice thing to note is those missile turrets build his heads invisible units farther than they can shoot. So the range on those things for detecting invisible units are great, not just for shooting them down, but also just for general detection, like I said earlier, Dark Templars.
There is that thermal lens upgrade going down for the
Colossus coming down for sure.
Gonna be extra range, and that splash damage just tears apart these Marines. And
Volt reactor going down, likely we'll see dropships, you know, medevacs to heal up, and it will be great for those Vikings to counter those Colossus.
Yep, those Vikings will counter the Colossus because of that range that those Vikings have. That range is amazing.
Also, another thing, since you might know Vikings can hit Colossus that counts air units, that means also missile turrets can shoot down Colossus.
There is this observer I want to mention. It's gonna. Oh, it's gonna.
Going down
it's gonna see all of that.
Sees everything.
It's gonna see that factory versus these siege tanks. I don't think it saw his army